Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we have first looks at several new Funko Pop lines and announcements for next week. And on top of that, we have a couple more exclusives as well as an update on the limited edition Goku LE 1200 piece pop. It's pretty interesting. Now, before we get started, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, who is one of your favorite superheroes just like ever created? It's kind of hard for me to say like my favorite. I would say Spider-Man is obviously in my top 3 most likely. But then you have Batman, and I also really love Superman. But then I love Green Arrow. So there's just so many. I have a ton. I could say Wolverine. But let's go with Spider-Man, since obviously I have a huge collection of Spider-Man. Okay, so let's go and get started with our first looks at new drops happening next week on Wednesday. That's when you can pre-order what I'm about to show you, as well as we will be getting exclusives for some of these sets probably, so stay tuned. I'll update you guys when we get first looks at those. Most likely next week we'll see those. First up, we do have a brand new anime line here, which is Tokyo Revengers. As you guys do know, we had a rumor about these a while ago. Well, here they are. We have Mikey, Draken, as well as Takemichi with a chase, and that chase is all beat up with ruffled hair, as well as bruises and crying there. I did see a lot of comments of people saying that the chase should be swapped since he cries a lot. So something I want to note on Takemichi here that I thought was really cool is the fact that he actually has like a sweat bead on the side of his head, which I thought was just a really cool little detail to add there. Just showing that he's nervous. I think it was just a neat detail. Now guys, it's looking like these are the only 4 pops we're actually going to get from Tokyo Revengers. I don't think there's going to be any exclusives in this wave, and we very well may not get any more in the future unless they sell crazy well. So you as fans, you guys got to buy these up and show Funko that it might be worth continuing this license. But for now, let me know in the comments if there are any other characters that you would love to see from Funko in the future, and what do you guys think about these 4 pops so far? So next up for DC Comics, we have a DC New Classics wave. This includes Batman in the full blue and kind of gray suit. Then we also have Superman there, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. So one thing I can appreciate with these pops, like right off the bat, even though they're, you know, amazing looking molds, is I really love the hair detail, especially on Hal Jordan. I think they just designed it really well, and I'm hoping the final like pop mold looks just as good. But overall, all of these just look really great. I think the only issue I saw people having with one of them was Batman and the squinting eyes. Other than that, everybody seems to really love these. And I agree, they're really nice. Though personally, I have a complaint here, and it's a valid one. Where is Green Arrow? It's like just everybody just acts like he doesn't exist. I don't get it, and I hate it. He's so cool, and he needs an updated pop mold. Oh my gosh, please. He should have been in this lineup. But at least we finally got an updated Hal Jordan. I'll give them that. They finally did that. Anyways though guys, it also looks like we got a Pocket Pop keychain set in here too, just basically all the same pops downscaled. Now moving on to DC's counterpart, Marvel here, we did get a brand new Iron Man comic cover here. Definitely a pretty interesting one. Is this like the death of Iron Man or something like that? Let me know in the comments below. I don't really know too much about this specific comic run, but it looks cool. Next up from Masters of the Universe, we got our latest pop meme here, and it's where Skeletor is running away saying, "Until we meet again." It's pretty cool that they actually recreated the scene in the background like sliding card, and it has him running towards it. All around a really good design here. Moving on for pop horror, we have Nosferatu here, including Ellen Hutter as well as Count Orlok here. Really like the blood detail on these. I think that's pretty cool. And the extra detail that they added with the numbers on the boxes is really cool too. Moving on to Pop Comics, we did get the Last Ronin here, a brand new set, including Moja, Odin, Uno, and Yi. This next one's a pretty fun one, and we have a Disney's Atlantis The Lost Empire pop. So many people have been waiting for these, and we have Kida as well as Milo there. A lot of people are really excited for that Milo. So fun fact here, I don't know if I've actually seen this movie. I might have as a kid, but I don't remember anything about it if I did. I know Bailey's definitely seen it. She's seen it a lot actually, but me personally, haven't seen it. I thought about watching it, but she's actually visiting family right now. So I figured I might wait till she gets back to watch it with her because she might get mad because it's like one of her favorite movies, I guess. But yeah, guys, for any Atlantis fans, let me know in the comments if it's the movie worth watching. I was looking it up and it looked like critic-wise, it actually rated it very low. But as far as like audience, you guys seem to love it. So it's just one of those things where like, you know, the critics are probably wrong, audience is really right. But of course, there's also the movies out there where the critics rate it highly and like rave about it, and then the audience is like, this sucks. So I don't know, for any Atlantis fans, let me know if the movie's worth checking out. Now moving on to a couple exclusives. First up, we have a winter Jeffrey here, so just another holiday Jeffrey for the Ad Icons line from Toys R Us. And for Star Wars fans, we got another exclusive General Grievous at 9,500 pieces. Definitely a really nice looking sculpt. And this will be an event exclusive, expected to drop on September 1st, but look what happened with Goku when it was supposed to drop on the 15th in August. They could change the date, is all I'm saying. So once we get to September 1st, if they don't drop it on their website, I'll keep you guys posted. Now guys, speaking of new limited edition pops, in our next section in today's video, I wanted to go over a couple drops that are taking place this month, though we haven't actually had first looks at what the exclusives are gonna be. So on this first page here, we have Evend, which again is that General Grievous exclusive, so we at least know that one. Next, we have Walmart and Amazon both getting 9,500 piece pops. Walmart's is dropping on September 4th, Amazon September 18th. And we'll probably find out what those exclusives are soon. Now on this next page here, two other exclusive drops coming soon includes Hot Topic at 9,500 pieces on September 23rd, as well as it looks like Toy Temple is getting another exclusive also at 9,500 pieces on September 26th. So combining that with all the Funko Shop exclusive drops that I showed off in yesterday's video, we have so many limited edition pieces coming this month. So here's hoping it's nothing too crazy like that Goku. Oh man, that thing is gonna be just so hard to get. Now guys, some other quick limited edition news here, just some in-person looks at the upcoming exclusives at the Funko Shop. We have Spider-Cat there, which is flocked, and that thing looks so cool. And then we also have Phantasm from Batman. Now a few other updates I have for you guys is some new things in stock now at Funko if you wanna head over there and grab any of these. So we do have those new Pop Nooks of Harry Potter, Tony, and Rapunzel. Then we had DC Comics Nightfall Batman, as well as a soccer pop. Then we had the 4-pack of Lilo and Stitch, Star Wars cover, as well as some Sonic plushies, which is continued on this next page with Tails. Then we have a bunch of like Pocket Pop and like Bitty Pop items. And on this final page here, a couple of the new Demon Slayer pops are now in stock at Funko, including Akaza, Nezuko, Doma, and that Dancing Flash Tanjiro, as well as the Akaza Pocket Pop keychain. Then on the bottom there, if you want to grab that new Wicked for Good collection, you can. So make sure to head over to the Funko Shop if you need anything new today. So the last thing I want to go over today is another update on the LE 1200 piece Super Saiyan Goku from Evend here. So they actually dropped some interesting news yesterday that had a lot of people upset. So go ahead and check out this. It says Season of Goku Rewards Program on Evend. So bronze tier, get 5 coupons, silver tier, 10, gold, 25, platinum, and 35. But the most important tier is all the way at the bottom. And it says diamond tier, first 200 diamond members get a Goku free. Every member after will receive a free exclusive pop. So essentially they held back 200 of that Goku stock specifically for their diamond tier members. Now, if you're confused about this whole tier system, it's something that Whatnot has implemented in their app to kind of just reward buyers essentially. So here's the best way I can explain it, and then I'm also gonna give you an example of a tier system on somebody else's page on Whatnot. So say I'm running my Whatnot show, as I normally do. You guys know I go live on Whatnot every once in a while. And I set up a rewards program essentially, so I have bronze, all the way up to diamond like Even, for example. And basically for bronze, I can set it to where if you guys spend $100 on my show, I can give you a $10 off coupon off your next like $25 purchase, essentially. So basically, the more you spend, you end up saving some money over time. In this case, they're kind of putting 200 Gokus behind an extreme paywall because as you can see, Diamond is as high as you can go in their stream. So that means you're most likely gonna have to spend a lot of money. So let me go ahead and give you an example of this from Whatnot here from somebody's stream. So it says tier 1 bronze, $5 off the next $25 purchase, 5% off next $3 purchases up to $10, etc. But this is what you have to do to unlock this bronze achievement. Spend at least $1,000 or purchase 50 products in that show or watch 50 shows. So you have to do one of those 3 things to unlock that bronze tier. Obviously the free one being you have to attend 50 shows, and that's gonna take a while, obviously. Now guys, that tier list is just a random example from a Whatnot streamer I use that is not Events. I have no idea what their layout is. I was trying to find it. If anybody can find it, please let me know and I'll happily share it. Now, not to just defend Whatnot specifically here, but technically it's up to the specific streamer on what you set, you know, on how much people have to spend and all that. So this is not Whatnot doing this. This is specifically Even doing this. And they are locking 200 Gokus most likely behind an extreme paywall to try to benefit off this exclusive as much as possible. Now, from a business standpoint, if you really look at it, if you've ever owned a business or if you've ever helped your family run a business and all that, this actually makes sense to do because it encourages people to buy more stuff and buy more of their stock and spend more money in their shows to get to that tier to get the free Goku. But even though it makes a lot of sense business-wise, and people may very well do it, I don't think the negative press is worth it in this instance. It just really isn't. Some things just don't make sense to do, even if you have a monetary gain. Because you have to consider that the stock is still split overseas, so even doesn't get the full 1,200 pieces. So let's just throw an example out here. Let's say they only got 50% of the stock, so that's 600, and they specifically held 200 back for their diamond tier program. So that leaves only 400 for a possible MSRP drop, but they're also doing some for giveaways, and they're probably holding some other stock back. So essentially, there's only a couple hundred Gokus that will actually be sold for MSRP. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the information that we have at hand until they release their full program and how much you have to spend and all that. I'll give you guys an update in the future once that starts. I do believe that actually officially starts on September 2nd. On September 1st is when they're going to do an MSRP drop. So that's going to be one of your best chances to actually get that Goku initially if you are after it. That aside though, let me know what you guys think about this whole Goku even drop. Are you guys excited for this? Are you not excited? Will you be going after it or passing on it? Anyways though, that pretty much wraps up today's news video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.